Welcome to day 4 of our study of the books of Leviticus and Numbers. But the original Hebrew title of the book of Numbers is Bemidbar. Bemidbar means in the wilderness. Because actually from Mount Sinai to Canaan, that's where the Israelites really wandered in the wilderness. What really happened? Chapters 11 to 20 of the book of Numbers is actually filled with sad things, filled with complaints, rebellion. Remember, they're going to Canaan and God prepared them as an army to fight and claim the land that is actually for them. So what happened is that there were so many complaints. And then, chapter 13, Numbers chapter 13, this is where 12 spies were selected to go out into the promised land, to spy out, to take a survey of the promised land, probably to make a tactical suggestion on how to attack, how to conquer, where to enter, where's the weakness of the people living there, how to plan out. It's basically about making a strategy and checking, surveying the land that they're supposed to conquer. Now, they were asked to take a survey of the land, but it's a preparation for them to conquer the land, to take hold of it, because God promised that land to them. Now, what these spies did, these spies got scared of the giants living that land, and they felt so terrified, and they told themselves, there is no way we can conquer those people. There is no way we can defeat them. They thought they were unprepared. They thought they weren't enough. And probably on their own, that's true. But they have forgotten that they were also no match for the Egyptians. But still, they were able to escape from them. What happened to the Egyptians? They forgot all that. They forgot all the goodness of God. They forgot about the power of God. All they saw was the strength of their enemy. They forgot about the strength of their God. Our principle here is that God's goodness and holiness requires justice and judgment. God is good, God is holy, God is clean. They have to be holy as well. But for a good God to be holy, He has to be someone who exacts justice and proper judgment. So when these people complained against God, it did not go unpunished. So they surveyed the land for 40 days. God punished them. Okay, because you said you cannot claim that land, I will never allow you to step on that land. Not you, not your generation. All of you will be wiped out, and all of you will wander here for 40 years. The 40 days you spent to spy on that land will be an equivalent to 40 years of wandering here in the wilderness, and the next generation, your offsprings, they are the ones who will take over that land. I won't give them to you because you're so stubborn and disobedient. God is like that. Because God is good, God is holy, He will not tolerate disobedience. Miriam and Aaron, who challenged Moses' leadership, they got their punishment as well. Even Moses, as the leader of the Israelites, in his anger, in his frustration because of the disobedience of these people, he got carried away by his emotion. He also disobeyed God. What happened? God also punished him by not being able to enter the promised land. Because a God who does not punish is not a good God. In the same way, in a court of law, if you see a judge who does not give punishment to criminals, to rapists, to murderers, that's not a good judge. Now, if you want God to just forgive and let go of everything and do not give punishment, then He's not a good God. So, when authorities, when your parents even, gives you punishment, when they do not let go of your mistakes and errors and make sure that you remember those errors by giving you consequences, that means they're good parents. Because authorities who do not know how to give consequences, they're not good. Because they're just letting go of things, and when they do that, you don't remember that sin has actually worse consequences. And so, God is so good that He has to show His people, He has to teach us that when we commit something bad against Him, we will have His punishment. God forgives, yes, but forgiveness will not take away the consequences. Why? Because that's how we learn from our mistakes. That's how we learn to obey Him. That's how we learn that God is good, God is holy, God is strong, and then that's how we will learn to become more faithful the next time.